everybody, welcome back. Bio on the road. It's been a while, hasn't it? The reason for it is not that I stopped doing the series, more that I don't have the opportunity to do the series anymore. It's a rarity these days that I'm still driving, not because my car blew up, because you can see I'm currently driving it, but I just don't have too many more places to go by myself. And I don't do the series if I'm not by myself, because things tend to get weird. But anyway, I suppose you can see this is a status update, I suppose. Lots of things happened in the few weeks that have passed. First of all, that bakery on our left has opened up, which you might be able to see. Depends on the angle of the camera. I'm leaving to turn on the left here anyway. Might be a while until I get the opportunity to do so. Actually, it's looking alright. Nope. Because suddenly a car came speeding from there. I don't know why he suddenly got so motivated, but there he is nonetheless. And then I can still go behind it. Okay. So yeah, this bakery is now open. It's doing well because we don't really have a bakery in the surrounding neighborhood anymore. We do have some big grocery stores, but you know, they don't open. And on the other side, we also have the fact that this is close to an exit / entry to our freeway. So you know, the location is pretty darn sweet, I would say. What else happened? Well, our airport got bombed. That's a cynical laughter, of course. There's nothing funny about that. Then it was my birthday, which was announced on the channel, so you shouldn't be too surprised about that. The day after was Easter. It was also great. Yeah. Good amounts of things happening. And still I'm kind of lost for words. I suppose the bombing is worth mentioning. It's kind of odd because the way it happened, we ended up, in between coach, capturing a dude that was co-responsible for what happened in Paris. And then a week or so after, our airport got blown up. You think those two are related? I don't know. The answer is probably yes. Then there's also the point that one of the bombers was flagged as an evil person, but you know, he had a parole or something. He wasn't allowed to travel abroad. He did do that. They caught him there. They then sent him to the Netherlands, and then the Netherlands kind of misplaced him, I believe, is how the story went. And then a few days later, boom! The airport got blown up again. Not again, first time, but it's not just the airport. I think a subway station of ours got the better hand of the explosion as well. Apparently we got lucky because the taxi they took to do it wasn't big enough to carry all of their bombs. At least the suitcases that held their bombs. So damage was minor for what a bombing could be. Could have been worse. There's probably a better way to phrase that. A sad story about someone who escaped the bombing on the airport, called home, said he was alright, and then died by the explosion in our subway. So, you know, can't imagine that must have been a fun time for the police officers to go inform them about that. Anyway, YouTube and Google put up a black ribbon for us, so that's nice, I guess. The fun thing is, though, the way our wonderful, wonderful king responded. You know, if another country get bombed, they're going like, we're going to destroy them all, we'll mobilize the army and stuff like that. Yeah, we just got a local person write a song about how we should be more tolerable. Yeah. Anyway, that's a thing. Alright, well, not entirely sure what they're doing here. Construction would be a valid guess. Is this store open? Sell. Oh yeah, it's open. Which means I'm gonna have to take a left here whenever I get the option to, which might be a while. Yeah. Smart person decided it would have been smart to close the gap here. Well, that. Thanks, jerk, with your Jeep. Appreciate that. Park here a little further than I would like to, but at least you got a nice view of a church. I guess that's one of the fancier views I've left you with so far, I suppose. See you in a bit. Indeed. Did my shopping for today. And nowadays, shopping means grabbing some stuff that I need personally, because we got someone else to do the big kind of shopping. I do miss that kinda, not having to do that anymore. It was fun. Showed people trusted me with their needs, and I enjoyed doing it because, it got me out of the house every now and then. Nowadays, since there's someone else doing it, I don't have to do it anymore, and, I occasionally still go along, but they no longer go, here's my bank card, we need this, and that. I still cook occasionally, it's also still nice. I now have other things to occupy myself with. But they're no longer for the real greater good. Unless you can call recording for YouTube greater good. I suppose if it entertains you guys, then it sort of is, and that's fine and dandy. Oh well. Anyway. I guess we're coming close to the end of this episode. I have no idea when the next one will be. I suppose I could start grabbing footage from when I'm driving with multiple people in my car and do post commentary, but it's not the same, is it? I might still do it just to keep, just to make sure you guys still have something to hear me ramble on about. But, yeah. Times are changing. Times are changing. I mean, on the other hand, you can be happy for me that I'm no longer driving my car by myself all the time. So, there's that. Anyway, just want to let you guys know why my on the road isn't as frequent anymore as it used to be. So, my car didn't blow up or anything, because if that were to happen, I probably would still upload that, if, of course, I was able to salvage the footage from a previous camera. Anyway, yeah. Hope you appreciate me giving this little update and explaining as to why this is no longer a frequent thing anymore. I apologize for it if you did enjoy these. I guess getting an episode out now is going to be a little something extra special now. Something to look forward to. But it's something that just happens on a weekly basis. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying this video. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and something if you haven't already. Feel free to use the comments section below to talk about stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.